Hey guys, it's your UC here. I hit legend this month with Demon Hunter, and this is the new legendary card pack that I wanted to show. Let's jump into the video. Hello guys, it's the UC here. Today we are going to see some Demon Hunter decks. Right? Both are Herald, but I will show you the variations. And before that, there is an event going on. Some new cards, right? So you might want to check it out at your own time. I generally don't wish to cover the events because it's existing cards this time, but this time it's the new cards. So just try to get it if you can, right? So with that, we will jump into the deck. Okay, we are going to see two decks here. One is this Legend Pure Herald DH. So this is the deck I hit Legend with, right? So this is a list I got from Fino. He is a streamer, right, on Twitch. Go check him out. I'll put the link in the description. Now the Elise DH, that is from another streamer called Insane HS. So I will put his stream's link in the description. Both are really good decks. I have been experimenting with both, right? But of course, I got a little proficient with the Legend Pure Herald DH, the Phenos list. That is how I got to the Legend rank, right? So it was a lot of fun, right? From rank 2 all the way to Diamond with one loss, I think. Deck explanation. Now, in the Pure Herald DH list, right? The idea of this deck is to play the Deathwing World Breaker, complete your Herald, so your Colossal will spawn 2 appendages and both will have +4 attack, right? So +4 plus +4 +8, then you will have Windfury 16, but then that's not it. You will have 5 attack from your Deathwing, right? 5 plus 8, 13. Then with Windfury 26. So you can do 26 damage burst. That's how I generally win. So rest of the cards, you can see my other Herald videos. I have covered a little more detail, but these are all Herald cards, right? Ultraxian, and then I'll just go with Herald. Demon Hunter's Herald, it will give attack, right? Like so, in the beginning it will give. When summon, give your hero +1 attack this turn. Okay. In Demon Hunter, it's all about increasing your hero's attack, right? The beginning it will be 1, then 2, then 4, right? So this is giving life steal as well. So you can, if you get a good damage boost, you can use that. Then this Herald minion will just have a rush, right? And then yeah, the Colossal and the Ultraxian, and then Deathwing. Other than that, we have fail cards, right? Because one other important legendary we have to keep in mind is this one, right? Nespira, I hope I'm pronouncing correctly. Enthralled, right? This card. So this is also another kind of thing that you can keep doing in the game. Deal 1 damage after you cast a spell spell, reopen. Death Rattle, summon, Nespira, Unshackled, right? So it will summon a 6/6 minion, this one, right? This is after you cast a spell spell, get a random non-colossal Naga, it costs 1. So you can get like kind of spend spells and then get Naga in return, which will give you tempo basically. So how does that work? What are all the fell spells we have? We will check. So here, this is one of the first fell spells. Discover a fell spell. If you play it this turn, also pick one of the others. This one, right? And then this one, Sigil of the Seas. At the start of your next turn, summon a 3/3 Naga with Taunt, right? This one. And then of course our Herald card is a fell spell, which we already saw. And then we have Eye Beam, right? Lifesteal, deal 3 damage to a minion, outcast, this costs 1. And then we saw the Enthrall card, location. That's about the fell. And then here also you have discover an outcast card. Your next one costs 1 less. We have that. We saw the hive map. And then yeah. So we have another legendary, right? Fable card. So they are split into 3 different cards, if you don't know. So Fable is nothing but a set of cards which have some common synergy, right? and they build on each other in a way, like it's like a mini quest if you will, right? So let's see what it is. So first portal to Argus, so you will cast the first portal, then once you kill it you will cast the second one, third one and fourth one, right? And the fourth one is when you get Broxagar, Fable, Charge, start of game, disappear, kill all 4 demons from Argus to reappear in hand. So when you play all the 4 portals, then you will get Broxagar in your hand. So that is the payoff. So how does it work? You can play Argus and then you can play this card, right? Acts of scenarios, right? So here, lifesteal, after your hero attacks and kills a minion, draw a portal to Argus. Right? So this way you can play a portal, somehow kill it, then or kill, and then once it's in your deck, you can kill a minion to draw that portal. So it will help you draw that portal repeatedly. That is the idea, right? So this axe is quite helpful. So you can see the synergy between them. But not only do we have this synergy, we have another synergy that I will talk to you about. I think you would have figured it out, but you know, enthrall card, right? This one, Nespara. So we need a fell spell to reopen this, right? Every time we play a fell spell, it will reopen. It will do 1 damage, close. Then when you do a fell spell, it will reopen. So it will be a good combo to play this card, right? This is a fell spell, you can see. It's a fell. Summon a 1/1 demon for your opponent. When it dies, draw a card and shuffle the next portal into your deck. So you can combo this with the enthralled location. So this way you can play the deck. So some honorable mentions: Honor of Feasting. It will give you good clear in the mid game. This is a bonus spell generator for our location, right? I will just keep that open, yeah, for this. So because let's see what that card does. Discover a fell spell, reduce the cost of fell spells in your hand by 1. Kind of like a small fell booster. Then you have this, you can either board clear or put dormant dread seeds. So we'll see what those are for the benefit of people who are not aware. So these are the dread seeds. You will get 3 kinds of dread seeds. One is Taunt, Lifesteal, dormant for 3 turns, dormant for 2 turns. When this awakens, give your hero +3 attack this turn. And then this one is a bird, elusive, dormant for 1 turn. And then either you can do 2 damage or summon any of these beasts at random, right? 2 dormant dread seeds. It will be at random, basically. And then what else? We saw these cards. Then of course, Infestation, very powerful. You can go face with it. Okay. So get 2 1-cost Garoshi Stingers. Each one deals 2 damage and summons a 2/1 grub with rush. So you can do 2 damage and then hit 2 with the minion, provided there's no other taunt or something. So this is the rush, 2/1 rush, and this is the deal 2 damage, right? And then what else is there? Yeah, this one, Grim Harvest. Draw a card, summon a random dormant dread seed that we saw. And then we have a little bit of fell here. So only 1 Chaos Strike we have. Give your hero +2 attack this turn. Draw a card. And then we have this excellent card against Aggro Druid. Not very prevalent, but still there, wins you the game there, because they can't develop the board very easily, and you draw cards, by the way. But against control, it's a little weak though when it comes to late game. You have to set up a bit, because deal 1 damage to all minions, draw a card for each that died. Not very easy. Then we saw the Fable cards. And then yeah, that's about this deck. And then coming to the Insane's Elise deck. So here we have the Deathwing, the entire Herald package. So we'll go for the cards that are new, right? So first one is Elise, right? For those who don't know, it generates a location, and each location will give you a bonus. So Death Rattle, deal 1 damage, then Death Rattle, deal 3 damage if it is 5 mana, then deal 5 damage if it is 10 mana. So similarly, you have spell damage bonus, you have discover spell bonus, 1, 4 and 7. Then you have give your character +1 attack. This is the one we want with Demon Hunter mainly, because we have Windfury with our Herald Colossal, right? So 1, 2 and 4. Next you have summon a 2/1 Raptor. Summon for 5 mana, you have summon 2/1 Raptors. And then for 10 mana you have 4 Raptors. And then this is the Raptor. and then you have gain armor 3, 6 and 12 for 1, 5 and 10 respectively. Next you have summon 3 copy. So this is very useful if you can copy your colossal. I think 1 mana is enough. 1 or 5 mana is generally good, because sometimes, most of the time, if you take 10, like, you should really think about the 10 drop location, right? Take 5 mana if you want the copy, right? So they have nerfed, so you don't have 1 mana copy anymore. You have only 5 mana 3 copy and 10 mana 5 copy. So but be careful while taking the 10 mana. Like the decks are pretty fast, so it will be sitting in your hand based on my play testing. So if you want to copy your colossal, try for 5. And that also, like, the setup is big. Just skip this idea. Just go for 1 drop location with whatever works best at that time. Now 1 Viper. This is good against Priest. It's good against Dragon Warrior. It is good against a lot of decks, right? It's good against a lot of decks. So yeah, I think it's a decent addition. It's like a tech card, right? Mythical Terror hasn't been a star performer, to be honest. I would substitute this with the Silence, because there are quite a bit of egg decks, right? Egg Warrior comes to my mind. So silencing can be a little more powerful, I think. But I'm still like debating whether to cut this and put a silence card. And then you have this card, Chronica, right? I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. I don't want to butcher the names, but give your hero +3 attack this turn, next turn, and the turn after. So if you can time this with your colossal, it is really powerful, right? Because you have +3 attack, then you will have like +4, right? So 8 + 3, 11, so into 2, 22. So you have to keep doing some math in the game. So keep that in mind. Nightmare Xavius we have, can pull any minion we want. We have this card, press the advantage, deal 1 damage, give your hero +1 attack this turn, draw 1 card, gain 1 armor. So it's a dual card, right? It's between this and Druid, right? DH and Druid. So yeah, that's about it. So these are the 2 decks. With that out of the way, let's jump into the game.
Versus Valera.
Watch your back.
The Legion's rage pales before mine.
So we are against Rogue. We'll keep the Sigil. We want the Herald cards in the beginning, right? That's what we are looking for. Any Herald card or even the Fable cards, Portal or anything, that's a good start. But it's preferable that we get the Herald cards early, otherwise later they put enough pressure so you can't effectively do your Herald quest. Quest not meaning an actual quest, but I'm just saying, like, it's a kind of quest mechanic, right? Keep doing the same Herald and empowering the Colossal and Deathwing, obviously. Okay, so start from the opponent. So what do we do? And we try this. I fear like maybe we will read this later. We can, if worst case, we can just hero power, right? We can hero power this minion, and we can deal with it later, or maybe he will have to trade. So my objective is to kill both of these this turn. We'll try and see if we can get anything. Excellent card. Eye Beam.
Time grows short.
And just kill that off. Now we can, it's in the ping range, right? We can ping, we can the hero power. Okay, we are against the Imbue Rogue. Sure, why not? Kill that minion. There's no point in attacking, he's going to heal back. So let's do that. Next turn, if there is a way, this is where, if we got our location right, Enthrall location, we can really make use of when the weapon and the location are available to us. It's so much better for us. So anyway, not a problem. We can curve well. Something to play this turn as well. Okay, what do we have here? +3 attack and lifesteal for our Altraxian. We have heralded much. Elise is there. Eventually, I think Elise is a good pick. And then we have the Colossal. I'm not picking the Colossal. I think Elise is a good contender. I don't necessarily, because I don't know how this works, right? You play the portal, you attack it, it goes in. Does it draw again? It will not, because it's still not in the deck. I think this will trigger first or something, so I don't want to waste this. I will kill this with another way and then draw it with this. I think that is a safer one, the axe. I hope I'm correct with this intuitive thought.
Defensive action engaged.
Okay. The balance card is generated. The next turn, we don't want to play this right now. Not a play on curve card, right? Not a play on curve card at all. This board is not so powerful. So I will take a 5. Yeah, my hand is not looking too good. Take a 5. 3/3 copy. And not in a lot of life total pressure. Board is not big as well, so he will be losing all the reserves to kill my Elise.
Demons?
6 armor, not it's a overkill right now. Summon 2/1 Raptors with Rush. That is a better card to pick right now.
Time grows short.
And don't want to. I will just use this. I'll take the Black Blood. Okay, alright. Yeah, we just have to use our mana efficiently. No point in being greedy about the value segment of it. So, I have a couple of Herald mechanics available. He is a Herald in the rogue. He's at rank 2 right now. Keep in mind, and his induces cost 3 less. The high rolls we generally lose, to be honest. So we have to get our game plan going.
My blood for the Lich King!
If there is a way to use the outcast, I can clear his board. But we will have to see. Yeah, the times when this game becomes active is extremely less though. Argus portal. Okay, we have double. I think we are going to. Right. Now we have 5 attack. We will play. So I will attack this card. 1 will go into another minion. 1 will go into this Argus portal. So before that, we will have to kill the Argus portal. Then I kill and then draw the Argus again. And then obviously, yeah, I just alright. Now we have applied it twice. Imbuing. Can keep it in the board, right? Just in case of emergency, we can just develop this location.
Grace this sanctuary.
Going on developing that. Or we can just play to remove 2 cards. Or we can slowly, or we can do a 3/3 copy of this. We'll have +4 attack. Kill this off. How about we do that? And we'll have some lifesteal to go with it. Then we can keep the next one, and when with this Raptors we can clear some more. Let's say we develop this right now. Okay. Right. And then we make a 3/3 copy.
Drown in hatred!
Now we have 4 attack.
Time grows short.
Summon the Argus. Keep progressing with our quest. I mean the Fable quest. Good enough. I'm just trying to get out. There is a rank 3 Herald. Good. Okay. But if I play Chronicard, but this Flash Flood will be extra powerful later. But I can clear the board, right? I can go a Stinger and then kill this off. I think that is a very clean play right now. So I know I have to set up this, but in these kinds of turns, just have to go with a less efficient route. Right?
Child's play.
Not the best play that we can do. But now that we have the Outcast, it's very powerful now. Can clear. It's like a board clear available to us in case he gets high rolls into some of his imbue cards. And plus we'll keep having 3 attacks so we can control the board to a certain level. And we keep this for our Colossal basically. So if we copy the Colossal, we'll have massive amount of damage.
I have an
See though.
axe to grind.
It's good we didn't play the weapon. Now that we can toss it back into the deck to draw something. So that is one. Think that too. Context. Deal 1 damage to all minions, so I can draw 3 cards. Just going to do that. I know this is going to get enraged. Okay. See. We'll try to progress with our Fable quest for this 5/5. Is there a way we can kill it? But our hero power is already at say 4 attack. Say let's Herald. Good. We have life steal. Toss this back. Hero power. Attack that. And call it a day for now. I am waiting for my payoff cards right now. He's also running Viper, so it's a decent tech card right now going around. Okay. I think he has completed his Herald and he's imbuing, and we have got our payoff card. And it's we have maxed out our heralds, so that's 16 damage right now. And if we summon a copy, that's lethal, right? I hope I'm not wrong. This is what I was talking about. This is the power of this deck. See, are we right? Yes. Woo! How about that?